I was saying, I am not alone tonight. I'm here with the Red Bull driver. Welcome. Nice of you to join.
Hello, how are you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine, thank you very much. As we are into Q1 and I see a Williams with some damage on the front wing, it's the H. He's missing the front right end plate. But he's still on track and he is currently P8 as all the drivers are in the pits or in the out laps. So a little moment of calmness, to be fair. What do you think about this qualifying session and the upcoming season, of course, because we are about to go into the first race of the season, so it's going to be a great benchmark for everybody.
I'm looking very forward to seeing it as new drivers, new people, new faces and all that. I hope it's a more clean, fair and a lot of racing, because if you think last season there was a lot of people dominating, this time I hope it's everybody racing for P1 instead of two people racing for P1 and everybody else fighting for P3, P4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it might be interesting. Of course, now it's just a qualifying session, but we have one driver, which is Divino, with a lap time under 1 minute 27, and by some margin, because it's 1 minute 26.1. He is one of the last drivers that managed to set a lap time in the first push lap, so we're gonna also see some track evolution, but I think it will be interesting because we have lots of drivers between 128 and 128.5, so with some track evolution going around in the rest of this session, it's going to be very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, it'd be very fun. Have you done any laps on this game yet with Silverstone? Do you think a 126.9 you said, or 127.1, is that pretty fast?
Yeah, because the lap record in race, of course, while racing, not while qualifying, is 1 minute 27.1, if I'm not mistaken. So having a 1 minute 26 in qualifying is really a fast lap.
Well, I do race in the highest tier, but I do, when I was using equal cars, I did get a 25.4. Not too good of a lap, but we're hoping that maybe we'll see some better times, or we'll see more people getting into that times.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, as Active is 3 tenths slower than Divino at the second sector benchmark, which means that he might still be under 1 minute 27, as we have the first retirement of the session, and it's Mixo in the Aston Martin.
Well, he must be confident that he's making it through.
Ticket time penalty, as Active takes P2 with 1 minute 26.8. That was a flying lap. That was really a flying lap. And now, let's have a look at who's still on track. We have Richard in the Alfa Romeo, who is on a fast lap, so let's follow him in his qualifying lap. Let's see what he manages to do. He's currently in the second sector. Of course, the fastest sectors are all free from Divino in the Alfa Tauri. 1 minute 2 seconds, 0.7 is the benchmark time set there by Divino at the end of the second sector, and Richard is actually 2.2 seconds slower at the second sector benchmark, but we'll see.
Could you invite me, please, to the thingy? I'm not in it yet.
Oh, you're not in the...
No, I can't see what's happening at the moment.
Oh, okay.
If you go into general, I'll put in my...
I might have to add you, though.
Yeah, if you go into general, that's my username to add.
But unfortunately, I can't add friends.
Or you can while you're in it. No, don't worry about it then.
Yeah, I was having a look at it, but I think I can't. You are gonna have to wait for someone you are already friend with.
Yeah.
As the Moldy Pringle says, I put all my life savings on Typhoon winning. I might end up homeless if he doesn't win. I seriously hope you don't end up homeless, regardless of the race results, I think.
I hope you don't go homeless either.
Sorry?
I hope you don't go homeless either.
Yeah, yeah, let's just hope that does not happen. Let's see, as we have Alan in the qualifying lap in his Ferrari, 6 minutes left in Q1 in order to set a qualifying lap time for Q2. Ooh, big moment there at the exit of that turn, far from ideal, but DRS wide open now. 27.5 is the benchmark time set in the first sector, and he's only 2 tenths slower, so he might still be under 1 minute 27. Only 3 drivers now with a lap time under 1 minute 27, and they are both the Alpha Tauri with Divino in P1, JF in P2, and then Active in P3. Let's see what Alan in his Ferrari might be able to do. As we are about to cross the second sector line out of Maggots and Beckett's now, going into Chapel, and he's 8 tenths slower, so only lost a little bit of time in the second sector. Let's see if he can recover into the third one, but of course this seems to be a very promising qualifying lap, at least to reach Q2 and then Q3.
Okay, I'm joining session now.
Nice, there you go, you're finally in. As
Oh,
Alan takes
we've got
P5
quite a few
with
drivers.
Sorry?
There's quite a few drivers racing today, isn't there?
Yeah. So, halo HUD, okay. Deactivated, so.
Do you want to know who I've got my money on?
yeah.
I always have my money on him. It's P. I do call him P Money Moves. He's in first place right now.
Yeah, I put my money on him too, but
yeah.
I don't really know him. He's Italian, I'm Italian, so that's
yeah. I do know him quite well. We're really good mates. Well, not in real life, from this group. We do get along. If you look in general, I always hope for the best for him. But there's a lot of drivers in here that are new, like Architecture. He's now in this one. Kingsley, he joined back. He was in season 1. He's when he first started. He was in the best, but now he's in this one as he's joined back the league, started racing more. I'm looking forward to see how good he does. We got quite a few new drivers.
As Alfie Lucas takes P2 with an incredible lap, with setting a new benchmark time in the second sector, which is 35.15, which is great in his Williams. Going almost into Q2 because I think, there are only 3 minutes left in the session, so it's going to be important for all the drivers to have a lap time set, as we have a yellow flag in the second and in the third sector, but it's just the drivers slowing down, so nothing to be concerned about.
He crossing the line to start his lap.
Okay, so we'll see as he's in the first sector. Let's follow him with the halo HUD. If I manage to activate it, okay, here we are. 27.5 is the benchmark time set by him in this session, and we'll see if he gonna go to improve it.
He's
slightly slower, but just by 15 thousandths of a second, so it's basically the same lap time. Oh, big moment there.
LNFF is up on his time right now. He's a 10th up. Let's for the first sector. Let's see what he can do for the rest of the lap.
Yeah, this might be important. Of course, it's just Q1, but you need to show your strength throughout the whole qualifying session because you can never know. Into the second sector, he is 2 tenths slower.
The Haas driver starting the lap. He may get knocked out if he does not improve. So big. let's see what they can do.
Yeah.
Guy in P16, I don't know how you say his name, sorry, but he's out of the session as he's not out yet. I don't know how much time is actually left, let me find out.
1 minute 22, so not enough.
Yeah, that means he will be out. Architecture is out on another lap.
As I think this is the qualifying
Architecture has given up on his lap. If any of the drivers that are below him improve, he will be out of the section.
Yeah, and we are watching now what Sophie Rf1l will do. Currently P17, but might be improving, so we'll see. Just by just 1,000 faster into the second sector, but we'll have a look as Yvonne I have no idea how to pronounce
Nameless
it,
is half a second up for the first sector. He may improve and knock out Architecture. This is going to be a close one. Architecture not done soft laps yet.
Sophie has a big moment going into club, so the lap time is invalid. So
Architecture might make it to the line to start a new lap. It's going to be very close. Let's see if he does it.
Nameless is improving by a lot, I think.
Yes, Nameless is 6/10 up on his lap right now. Architecture made the line to start his next lap. That's incredible from him. Kingsley is out. Kingsley may be out of the session.
The exit of 2017 is crucial.
Oh!
1 minute 29, still P18. That is absolutely not enough, unfortunately.
So the people
For Q2.
People out on Q3 are Mixo, Nameless, Sophia, and P16. Unfortunately, I don't know how to say his name. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to call you YP. That's what we should call him from now on. YP.
I think it's Yvonne.
Yvonne, yeah, that's the
Yvonne, I'm pretty sure it's the surname that does it from you.
Yeah.
I have no idea, unfortunately.
So, unfortunately, Mixo out, Nameless out, Sophia out, and V1 is out. But let's talk about who's got V1 right now. P, still in P1, but there may be someone to improve and knock him out. Active, going into the box. XX is going round the line. Let's see what he gets. He's out of VRS though. Oh, it's not looking too good for him. He does not improve on his lap. Arteta invalidates. Sophia. So P1, we've got P. P2, we've got Alfie. P3, we've got Finn.
Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting Q2 and a very interesting Q3. I'm pretty sure about that because it's going to be a great battle, I think, because Divino seemed to have done an amazing lap, but then we had 4 more drivers under 1 minute 27. That might be a threat to him going into Q3.
Yeah.
Then we have lots of drivers in the 127 benchmark. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers. 7 drivers in 4 tenths of a second, which is a lot.
Yes.
And also, I have to say, hello Black Fox, nice of you to join the stream. He's a driver in some other leagues I commentate, and I'm happy to see him watching this stream together with us. And he says, Sophie, is that a girl's name? Yes, he is, so I think
that's the first female of the group, Race1l. Well, you never know though.
Sorry?
I think that might be the first female to race in this league.
Yvonne is also a female name, at least where I live. So we might have 2 women on the grid.
Yeah.
But I'm not supposing anything, but we'll see. Maybe they will tell us. As this is the result of the first qualifying session, and the drivers knocked out of Q2 are Kieran from Yvonne, Sophie, Nameless Gabe, and Mixo. And we have In Q2, Acheta, Kingsley, Hamilton, Typhoon, Ice King, MJ, DH, Love DA, LM, Reach, Active, JF, Alfie Lucas, and Divino in the AlphaTauri with a lap time of 1 minute 26 seconds, .1. I managed to say everybody's name in 10 seconds. That was a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid to lose the graphic.
So for y'all women, I've just heard you say over the stream, so we do have 2 women on the grid.
Oh, we do have 2 women on the grid.
They're also disabled as well, so if Brandon's a good neighbour, Rf1l.
Oh, yeah. Yes, indeed. As the loading is complete and we are approaching the second qualifying session. What happened? I heard the noise from Discord. I have no idea what happened. Okay, we're back on track, no problem there. Deactivate the Halo HUD, please. Okay, here we are. Qualifying 2 is Silverstone. As we're watching all the drivers, here we go. We already have Typhoon leaving the pit lane.
We've got a lot of drivers leaving the pit lane right now. Some on mediums, some on softs.
Yeah, it makes sense in a way to try and use the mediums, but it's a tough choice because in Q1 there are some drivers that are maybe off the pace, so they will get eliminated and no problem there. But in Q2 it's pretty difficult because they are very, very close to each other. As I said earlier, we had 6 drivers in 4 temps, and that might make a difference between P9 and P14.
Yes.
And so it's kind of a tough choice, the medium side. Of course, it's just the first push lap, but you never know. You never know, you might crash out in the second push lap. You can never know what happened, or maybe just invalidate the lap. So 13 minutes left, and the first driver to start the lap is Typhoon. Let's follow him. Halo HUD activated. And we'll see what he will do in his Mercedes as he is now in the third sector, warming up the tires a little bit. And now we have the timer in bottom left of the screen, like on the TV, ready to tell us what he will manage to do as he is currently in his lap. And we'll see as he is going into the first DRS detection point. Of course, DRS available for everybody in the qualifying session if it's not raining, of course, but it isn't, so no problem there as he goes into the first DRS zone. So he opens the wing and we'll see what he will do. 27.5 was the benchmark time set by Divino in the first sector in the previous session.
MJ does go faster.
7.6.
MJ goes faster in sector 1. XX Lover goes faster than MJ. And then Alfie Lucas goes faster. Everybody improving after everybody.
As we have some cars stop on track, it's going to be tricky to follow everybody's lap. So we'll stick with Typhoon for a minute and we'll see what he will do in the rest of the lap. 1 minute 2 seconds was the benchmark time in the second sector set by I think the Alpine, so it was, I think, Active. No, it was a Williams, so it was the Alfie Lucas. In the second sector, he's a little bit slower there. He didn't improve the lap time that he held in the previous session. But he's about to cross the line with 1 minute 26.8, with MJ taking 1 minute 26.5, and
Alfie Lucas crossing the line to get a 1:26.7. Very close between P1, P2 and P3 there. We still have more people getting there crossing the line.
Okay, so they are telling me in the chat that there are some difficulties hearing you. So can you crank up the microphone? I cranked up the general volume from your channel, but I think I can't do more.
Wait, you can't hear me?
No, you're just a little bit quieter than me, I think. I cranked up the volume as much as I can, but
Yeah.
please let us know if this is sufficient, if this is enough to
Yeah.
hear all of us as best as possible, as we have some yellow flags here and there. But let's get back to qualifying, as we have Ice King in his lap with the Red Bull, as he's about to go into the second sector's DRS zone. But
Hamilton with the fastest sector 2 of everybody.
as we also have Hamilton in his lap. And we'll see what he will do in the first sector. Here we go, as he goes into turn 18, now back on the main straight, and it's 1 minute 26.9.
It's close between everybody so far.
Oh, Alfie Lucas takes
He nearly crossing the line.
Alfie Lucas takes 5 place grid drop.
Oh, P crosses the line to get in a 1:25. That is a crazy lap from him. 7 tenths ahead of everybody. Wow, fastest all around. Crazy.
Exactly 7 tenths faster than MJ. And he is currently, of course, the only driver with a lap time under 1 minute 26. Wow, incredible. As they are telling me that Typhoon is cooking in the chat. I'm also reading the stream chat. As there are 8 minutes left in the session, 8 minutes and a half left in the session in order to set lap time good enough to qualify for Q3, and then we'll see who will get pole position for the race into Q3. Let's see who else is on track. We have DH in the first sector right now, going into the... Ooh, and he invalidated the lap. He went very, very wide, and everything to do back from scratch for him. As we have Alan in and out lap in his Ferrari.
Ready to set his first lap of the session so far. I think he may be one of the drivers top of the grid if he gets a good lap.
Yes, indeed. So let's see, as he's about to cross the line, the lap starts now for him.
Misses the first apex, unfortunately. Oh.
He's going up at the DRS detection point. A little bit too much curve there, but I think it might still be okay as he goes into the first DRS zone. Rear wing wide open, DRS wide open for his Ferrari as he is going into turn 6. And he's 1.8 tenths slower than Divino in the first sector. But still seems on a great pace, so we'll see. We'll see what he will manage to do as we have a yellow flag in the third sector.
That's Artec just starting his lap, I think. Yep, that is Artec just starting his lap. Oh, Artecture improves to go P8.
So we'll see what they will do now. And we have just a little bit more than 6.5.
NFF goes fastest sector 2 of everybody so far. This is looking a good lap from him. It all comes down to the third sector.
Yes, exactly, as he is
braking at a 70-meter point.
Very fast.
This is looking one of the best laps so far. 1:26.6.
Before with 1 minute 26 seconds, 0.6. I think the knockout time could be 1:26.7.
I agree with you there. 1:26.7 to maybe 8 if people don't improve, but it's going to be very hard.
Yeah. We are watching a very, very big track evolution in this session, because all the drivers improved their previous times by at least 4 tenths of a second. So we're gonna see a very big difference.
Oh, DH with the fastest sector 2 of everybody, and he's on mediums. This is crazy.
Let's see.
Braking at the 75 meter point again, touching the first apex, next apex perfectly, getting enough curb there. Crosses the last corner to get a. Oh, not a good lap. He must have had a bad first sector.
Yeah, sometimes I don't know exactly what the game shows the sector in purple, but it's actually a mistake. I don't know why sometimes it does that. I usually have a look at the interface because the game is not actually reliable at all in this sometimes. But of course, sometimes the interface crashes, and it happened just a few seconds ago, so I'm actually...
Oh, Alfie Lucas! P2, I think he's just improved.
1 minute 26.4, which is closer, but not enough to take away that incredible provisional time.
P3 to P9. P3 to P9, very close. Only a couple of attempts in it. That's crazy. MJ active, crosses the line to go P3. Oh, it's getting even closer now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to revise
Hamilton crossing the line to start his lap.
The knockout time, because I think that actually 1:26.7 is a little bit high.
Yes.
I think that the drivers will risk at 1:26.6, and I think that 1:26.65 will be a knockout time.
Agree with you on that one.
Because now we'll see what Hamilton will do. He's currently P11. 27.4 is the benchmark time.
Finn crossing the line to go P2 at the moment with nearly a 1:25.
Yes, exactly. 1:26.1 as Hamilton gets his lap time invalidated, as DBA seems to be improving in both the first and the second sector, and we'll see what he will do. He's currently P14, so actually provisionally...
X Leather crosses the line to go.
As he's about to cross the line,
he's
30. No.
Gonna have to do a bit more than that.
3 minutes left. Maybe he's on a different strategy, I don't know, but I think the tires will be gone, and I think that's it for qualifying for him. Because the tires won't last another cool down lap and another push lap.
Yeah.
So we need to see if he has enough fuel.
The tire wear is very low.
He wasn't using the ERS for that lap. Still
Ice King.
100%.
Let's watch Architecture on his lap, because he's the driver at risk right now. He's on his out lap at the moment, but he is the driver to watch out for, as he's the driver at risk. Again, like in Q3, he was the driver at risk, but made it by improving.
Yes, indeed. 2 minutes left in the session. If anybody wants to get out of the pits, he has to do it right now, as the first 6 drivers seems to be staying in the pits. I think I might even save a set of tires for the first 2-3 drivers, because I don't think that anybody could knock them out with that time. But we'll follow Archeta. Oh, I got a little bit confused. We'll follow Archeta's lap time. But we'll have a look at Hamilton, as he seems to be improving into the second sector. Not by a lot, I think. It was just a few...
Alfie Lucas retires. He's very confident with his lap.
Yeah,
same with Finley.
156.4, yeah. Yeah, might be enough, but I don't know. Hamilton takes P9 with 1 minute 26.8, so he's in.
Architecture is down right now, looking like he's going to get knocked down. He's 1/10 down. He needs to improve in Sector 2 and Sector 3.
Yes, indeed. 1 minute 2 seconds, .5 is the benchmark time set there by Divino, and we'll see. As the fastest first sector is from Alfie Lucas in the Williams, but both Sector 2 and Sector 3 are from Divino in the AlphaTauri. So let's have a look at what Archeta will do right now, and he's about to cross the second sector's benchmark.
He's down by a tenth still. It all comes down to the third sector to see if he makes it through to Q3. That's what he's hoping for.
Yes, indeed. But it might be very, very tricky to improve in the third sector, which is also the shortest one in this circuit. 23.8.3 is the benchmark time set there by Divino.
Archeta improves. Let's go P9.
In the final sector, with Typhoon now being the driver at risk, so we'll follow
DH
him.
Racer is improving right now. He's on the softs.
As Typhoon is just 3.5 tenths slower than Alfie Lucas in the first sector, so he seems to be pretty faster than before. But we'll see. There are 2 sectors left.
DH Racer down on his time right now. It comes down to the final sector to see if he makes it through to Q3.
As the checkered flag is finally out, so not enough time for everybody else to abort their lap and start a new one.
Oh, DH takes too much curb. What is he doing?
Is not improving at all.
Oh, Kingsley. He may be on a flying lap. Let's see what he can do.
He seems to be improving by a lot. In both the first and the second sector, he was 6 tenths faster than his previous attempt, which might get him qualified for Q3. So he's currently P12. Let's see, going out of...
Oh, P4! What a lap from him!
Incredible stuff as qualifying 2 is over. The driver knocked out Typhoon, Hamilton, Love, and PH. And of course, the knockout time was 1 minute 26.681.
Artetra making it through by the margin of his teeth. Back to back, he's got to be in better in Q3 to get better, because he's been the person nearly knocked out twice in a row now. It's not looking too good for him.
Yeah, and it's still incredible. It's still incredible. Divino's lap. It was very something else at the beginning of the session.
What do you think pole lap would be in Q3 then?
Well, I think having a look at what happened in this session, the track evolution from the previous one, I think we might look at a 1 minute 25.6 as a ball time.
I think
we'll see.
It's going to be a 25.5 by Pete himself.
We might have it. As we have Typhoon knocked out, Hamilton knocked out, Loft knocked out, DH knocked out, and the drivers that pass through Q3 are Archeta, Alan, MJ, Ice King, Active, Alfie Lucas, Kingsley, Richard, KF, and Divino in the AlphaTauri. The benchmark time to beat is 1 minute 25 seconds, point 862 going into Q3.
Can we talk about how AlphaTauri's team are looking amazing so far? P gone fastest, and Finley is still up there with him. It's looking like they're promising for the Constructor Championship, and that we can already see that at the first race of the season. That's crazy, isn't it?
Yes, exactly. They look very, very solid. Going into Silverstone, it's the first race of the season, of course, but they are making a very very good impression.
Yeah.
So we are back on track. We are back on track for Q3, qualifying 3 in Silverstone. And it's not any more time to play. It's time to drive, as all the drivers will have just 12 minutes in order to settle lap time. And
good enough for Q1.
Red Bull of Archeta going out. He is trying to go away.
Very early, he's going out. But let's see what he can do, as he is someone looking to improve from the other 2 qualifying sessions, as it's not been too good for him. He is the driver at the lead. I hope he can do well, as he's a driver I always got my money on, and I always will have my money on.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll see. Because he seems to be incredibly efficient, even on his first attempt.
Yes.
Which is very, very great. And a little bit incredible also. We'll see. Because the lap times were pretty close between the other drivers in Q2. Except for first three, all the other drivers were pretty close to each other.
We may see something crazy here. The two AlphaTauris very close together. They might be giving each other a tow to help each other get pole position. This will be some crazy teamwork if this does happen.
Yeah, but now, I mean, it's far from ideal. The track was improved dramatically.
Kingsley has left the session. He's retired and left the session. What has happened to him?
Maybe he had a connection issues.
Yeah, he used to have them all the time actually. That's why he stopped racing. I don't know if that's happened again. So I feel really bad for him. The AlphaTauri drivers still really close together.
Let's have a look at their strategies. Cheta is the first driver that is about to start the lap. The lap timer is finally on, even for this qualifying 3 session. So we'll see as Cheta crosses the line and starts his flying lap in his round. Of course, in Rf2, the cars are set on equal performance, so even if you are driving a Red Bull, you have the exact same car as all the other drivers, which is of course an equalizer in that sense.
Let's see what Arteta gets in Sector 1.
In Sector 1 he's at 27.7, which means that he is 3.5 times slower than the previous.
He goes at 27.6, and Finley goes at 27.5. But Alfie Lucas was fastest last time, and he's got a 27.3. Crazy first sector from Alfie. Let's see if you can keep it together for the rest of the lap. Arteta crossing the second line. He's so far at a 1 minute 3.4. It's looking alright for him.
As Richard currently has the fastest Sector 1.
Oh, P has a big mess up. That's not normal for him. He's still faster than Arteta at the moment though. Let's see what his teammates are doing. His teammate is the fastest, but what about Alfie Lucas? We know he'll be up there with everybody. Alfie Lucas.
Arteta set the 1 minute 27 sharp, which is nothing but lap time.
Must be on new old sauce. P crosses the line to get a 1:26.9. That's not a good lap from him. Finley, 26.1. I think Alfie Lucas is going to go faster than all of them. Because have you seen his lap so far? A 25.9. Second driver to be in the under 26.
Arteta was on new soft tyres.
Yeah.
So new tyres. Let's have a look at all the other drivers. They are all on new soft tyres.
Oh, active JMC. Let's see what he does to cross him. He's the only other driver on the lap right now. Oh, he invalidated! Oh, that means he's going to have to go out for another run. Get a lap on the board.
Yeah, but you know, not much time to do that in Q3, so better be careful. With Divino, the undisputable leader of Q1 and Q2, down to P4 because of a mistake he made, so he will have to do that back from scratch.
Yeah, he made a mistake in the last corner of Sector 2. It was crazy. He lost a good 3 attempts there. Everybody out going out on new softs. Crazy to see that.
Yeah, indeed.
4 drivers haven't set a lap yet, but Active is going around again. So Active is on the lap right now. On older softs than everybody else, unfortunately, because he validated the first one.
Yeah, but he is also out of ERS. I don't know why he didn't
29.2 in the first sector.
No. It's not a good lap time. It's almost 2 seconds slower than Alfie Lucas in the first sector.
MJ's going to be the first person out of the people that haven't set a lap to start his lap. Let's see what he can do.
Yes, indeed. He will probably just try to set a lap time right now, and then he will try to improve it dramatically going into the final push lap, I hope. And they are asking us the predictions for pole.
Personally, my opinion is P, then Alfie Lucas, then Finley.
Yeah, they are very, very fast, as of course active aboard is flying lap.
MJ crosses sector 1 to be at a 27.5, not looking too good.
Well, 27.5 is 2 tenths slower than Alfie Lucas, which is now currently the only driver under 1 minute 26, which means that he might be, if he keeps the same pace, P4.
Ice King over 27.7, even slower. P out again. Ooh, what is he doing? He's gone out very early.
Yeah, but you know, he said incredible lap times earlier at the beginning of the session, so I think that if he does a very great qualifying lap, even if it's early in the session, I think he might still get pole position.
Yes.
SJ is now 4 tenths slower in the second sector's benchmark, so yeah, I think he might end up P4.
Crosses the line as well. P4 at the moment. But Ice King, he may take that from him or not. Ice King's been fast in the last 2.5 sections. Top 5 every time. Let's see what he can do now.
As Ice King is about to close his lap as he goes into turn 17 and now into club in order to close his lap. And it takes 1 minute 26.8 and it takes P5. Not enough to dethrone MJ.
P, the only one out right now to start a lap. We've got the drivers that have finished. He's the only one ready to start. Let's see what he can do. He's going to have a clear track onto the south. This could be either really good timing or really bad timing. Let's see which one he looks at.
Yeah, I think he's just going for a lap without traffic and without other interferences as he's about to start it.
Perfect through the first corner.
The curve, really, yes indeed, a really great corner as it was a little bit too wide there maybe. But
it's looking pretty good so far.
27.3 is the benchmark time set there, but I don't know because
Alfie Lucas.
He has the telemetry settings. No, Alfie Lucas, I can see him.
Alfie Lucas.
100 faster.
He would have passed the sector 1. Alfie Lucas was the one to set the fastest sector 1 before, but he's been demolished by P.
Yeah, 500 faster, which his first sector wasn't ideal in the other 2 sessions, which means that probably he has a setup that is more efficient in the second than in the third one. So we'll see what he will manage to do right now as he goes into nuggets and buckets. Okay, he's glitching.
Yeah, I'm having the same problem right now. It looks like he's lagging. But he's 4 times up on his lap right now. It's looking really promising. And we remember last time, this sector wasn't his good sector, so there's a lot of time. No.
He's 3 times away from pole position.
But this was his worst sector of them all.
We'll see right now what he can do in the third one. Let's see, because he seems very fast there.
Oh, only P3! That's not looking too good, and he's not going to have time to go and do another lap unless he does a cool down lap. He's got enough fuel, I think, though.
We'll have to see. I think he will. Okay,
let's look at Alfie Lucas, though, because he's about to start his lap. Oh, Alfie Lucas is doing donuts right now. He must be celebrating early. In the grass.
Yes, indeed, but MJ is in the wall, actually.
Whoa.
So he will not improve.
Peter's retired knowing he's not going to get another lap. Oh, unfortunate for him. He was the person we thought would get a pole, and he hasn't. Let's see what Alfie Lucas can do though, as he's about to cross the line.
Yes, indeed, but that's far from amazing because, of course, if we take the Q2 time, Divino was still half a second faster.
Yeah.
Right now, but of course, the last lap is the only one that counts, so he will start the race at least P3. We still have some drivers on track which are on their half laps, so we'll have a closer look at them too.
Alfie Lucas has gone slower. Alfie Lucas has gone slower in sector 1, not looking too good for him at the moment.
Alan is about to start his lap time now. 27.25 is the benchmark time set in the first sector by Divino in the AlphaTauri.
Arteta's up on his lap by 6/10. This is incredible from him. Still not looking good though. Let's see what he can do. This would be his best lap so far if he finishes it good.
Let's see what Alan.
Oh, Alfie Lucas is retired from the session by crashing.
Alan is down in the first sector, so seems to be a very promising lap from the Ferrari driver.
Finley is up 2/10 right now. Finley's looking like to get a P2, maybe even a P1 if he keeps this up for the rest of the lap.
As Alan is now going into Magnussen Beckett.
Finn crossing the line. Finley is 4 temps up basically at the moment. He's looking to get P1. This is incredible from him. We've not seen this lap for him before.
Let's have a look as he is.
It's looking good from him. He's done alright in the last few corners. He's going to cross the line. He gets a 25.6. Incredible lap from him. Let's see what Richard could do. Oh, Richard messes up in the last few corners. That's unfortunate for him. The only person left, that's qualified Q3 done.
P3, yeah. Still the incredible lap from the AlphaTauri. Still not enough to beat Divino's previous lap time into Q2. He unfortunately ruined the incredible qualifying work that he did in the first session, unfortunately, in Q3, and it's unfortunate because that could have been a real masterclass. These are the results of the qualifying session. Kingsley will start P10 in the Alfa Romeo, Active will start P9 in the Alpine, and the two drivers didn't set the lap time in Q3. As Ice King will start P8, Alan P7, Archeta P6, MJ P5, Divino P4, Richard P3, Alfie Lucas P2, and JF will start first in pole position for AlphaTauri.
I did not expect that from Finley. I expected that from his teammate P. Finley pulled some incredible moves out for that last lap. He must have been sandbagging for the other qualifying sessions.
Yeah, but he was very, very fast in Q2, in Q1 and Q2 also. So of course, it's now time to.
It's saying I'm racing. I'm gonna have to pull over to the side of my tyre as it says I'm racing. Unfortunately.
Oh.
That means I'll have to retire from the race. I don't know why.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's probably maybe just some connection stuff because it says awaiting players. So.
At the end of the race, we will join everybody else's call and ask them how the race did. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. As we are on the racetrack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and guys, buckle up because the race is about to start, and the lights are officially out with a great start from the AlphaTauri. Both the AlphaTauris are currently now P1 and P2 for
MJ.
P5 takes P3, and Ice King takes over. we already have a
virtual safety car. MJ had a really bad start, unfortunately for him. He didn't even get off the grid. He must have not realised the clutch was on. I will have to go to the box and retire. Unfortunately, I didn't think I was driving here. It was because I joined late.
Full safety car.
Full safety car.
Virtual safety car, but we can see the safety car leaving the pit lane.
Two AlphaTauris, P1 and P2 right now. A dream start from both of them. They couldn't have hoped for any better. Is that I?
Indeed, if you not started the racing before, it is currently P2.
P3, but no Red Bull was up there, and now the Red Bull P3 and P5. That's an incredible start for the Red Bulls.
As we already have some time penalties, let's look at them.
Nameless with a 5 second in
We
P19.
have 5 seconds to Mixo, 5 seconds to Nameless Gamer, 5 seconds to Sophie, 5 seconds to Yvonne. Let's have a look at what happened at the start of the race. As we have Mixo colliding with Nameless Gamer. With Nameless Gamer taking a 5-second time penalty for it. Hamilton colliding with Lucas.
MJ didn't even leave the pit box. He didn't even leave. He stayed in the same spot.
Yeah, then we have
Yo, why is this vibrating so much?
Sophie colliding with Lavier and taking the 5-second.
No, 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 no.
What?
It nearly got me, like, nearly put me back on track, bruv. But now I've retired, I can watch everybody else.
Oh yeah, you were on track.
Yes, I was. I don't know how.
Yeah, I saw that now. How is that even possible?
But I've retired now. Hopefully no one gets angry for me. It was not my fault.
Yeah, that was very, very weird. But you know, EA momento. That was very EA to do.
Yeah, very weird.
But 26 laps in the race and we are at lap 2.
Incredible start from both the AlphaTauris, the Red Bulls. Let's talk Alfie Lucas though. He must have boxed, or did he have a bad start? I couldn't see it, unfortunately.
As Nameless Gamer takes a drive-through penalty because he was too behind the safety car. And takes a drive-through penalty. Weird. Weird. Drive-through penalty for not being able to catch up to the safety cars. A very harsh time penalty. I have to be honest. Incredible start from both the AlphaTauri with Dino on hard tires, which makes this even more incredible. Let's have a look at everybody's tire strategy. As we now have
Wow. Vivo.
Okay.
Now in P9, made 6 positions up in that start. Crazy from them.
We have most of the grid on hard tires, and time penalties are flying for so many collisions that I don't even know where to begin. But
Yeah.
most of the drivers
Let's
are
go with a
hard
5-second
tires,
penalty
except
left.
for JF, Jetta, Ellen, Ice Active, Love, Hamilton, and Mixo, because they are on mediums. And then we have Alfie Lucas on softs. Yeah, he had one extra set of softs because he did the first push lapping in Q2 with the medium tires.
It's been a very crazy start. You don't expect that from a safety car first lap.
Yeah, but you know, unfortunately, it happens.
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll see at the end of this safety car because I really hope that the safety car will beat this lap.
Yep, I do as well, but it matters if the other drivers catch up in time. Both Aston Martins down in the last positions. Unlucky start for them. Very unlucky start for them.
Yeah, also we have Nicholas Gaber with a drive-through penalty.
Oh.
Sophie takes another 5 second time penalty for a collision with the H. 10 seconds rental of time penalties. Time penalties are flying in these first few laps of this race. But of course there are 90 cars on the grid, which means that there are very, what was I saying? Okay, there are lots of cars on track, which makes it difficult to avoid contact. As it seems like the safety car will do another lap.
Do you think that the AlphaTauris are going to be fighting or are they going to be working together?
You know, it's going to be tricky. I think that we will see some team play, but because it's just the start of the season, if they will continue like that throughout the rest of the season, AlphaTauri will have to make some decisions. Oh no, 2 cars into the pit. Which means that we will probably have another lap under safety car.
No, we won't because they'll catch it very fast because they're not too far behind. It will definitely be in this lap.
I seriously hope so.
Well, Alfie Lucas on the soft slow, he's gone for a very bold strategy here. He must be trying to make up positions that he lost at the start.
Yeah, I said that because I think he had an extra set of softs from Q2 when he did the lap on mediums.
Yeah. Oh! He crashed into the back of his teammates. Was that just a glitch or did that actually happen? But wings are flying everywhere in the back. Yes, Pete with wing damage from crashing into the back of his teammate. Whoa, that's bad for P.
Yes, exactly. Also,
Into his own
Sophie
teammate.
is still pretty distant from the rest of the grid, but she might be able to catch up.
P now with wing damage because he crashed into his own teammate under safety car. He's not going to be too happy with that one. Safety car.
Safety car will finally be in this lap and we will resume racing at lap 5. It's just the end plate, you know. It makes a little bit of a difference, but not much of a difference. So I would just stay out. It doesn't make any sense to go into the pits now. He has a great difference in pace and in driving capabilities compared to the rest of the grid.
Oh, he's gone to box. Oh, P with a really bad strategy there. It's going to be Artetra versus Finley at the race restart. Oh, everything's going unlucky for him. It's not been everybody's race so far. Let's see what Artetra can do against Finley.
I don't think this was the right call to make because he will now lose lots of time to change the front wing 7 seconds. I think, yeah, 8 seconds almost to change the front wing. And he is dead last. Alfie Lucas also decided to stop.
We've got me switching between Kingsley. Kingsley's an AI low as he didn't connect back in time. Unfortunate for him.
So JF is in the lead. Then we have a chance of P2 after qualifying P8, P9, I don't remember. Let's have a look.
NFF is out of DRS range from Artetra when that gets put back on. That's not going to be too good for them. Ice King's coming up to the back of him though.
Yes, indeed, and also
Active.
he's literally on fire.
Active is going down.
Active is trying to make a move on the Red Bull driver as close as possible. Of course, no DRS yet, because I think that we will have DRS at...
Active going down the inside, sends it, he makes the corner very nicely. What a move from Active on Ice King.
Great overtake from the Alpine driver. He also takes, of course, the fastest lap, as MJ takes a 5 seconds penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Lots of penalties tonight.
Yeah. Are you doing the Rf1, like tier 1?
No, because I also have WSL at that exact same time, and I also have all the things to prepare.
Active going on the move on Rf1l. Sends it down the inside. Does he get this one done as well? Yes, he does. He makes the move stick. Wonderful from him. Is Rf1l going to fight him back? It's not looking like it. Active pulls away. Now he's in the DRS range of Architecture. Let's see what he can do from now on. It's looking quite fast at the moment.
Yes, indeed, in this part of the race, the Alpine driver is goes wide. He went very, very wide, but he managed to keep the position still, which was very...
LFFF is on the back of him, but has a bad corner. Oh! Active with a bad wiggle out of that corner. That's not going to help him out. LFFF might get him from this. Ice King low. Ice King going down the side of all of them. Ice King with a double move. Does he make it stick? Round the outside.
The outside into cops.
Down to the inside. Oh, Active keeping the move. Now they're 2 seconds behind Architecture. This is not good for them as they're out of the DRS range. Architecture though getting close to Finley.
I have to correct myself. It wasn't cops. I was watching the other parts of this circuit. It was just my mistake, but it was still a great move from the Red Bulls. But
oh, X's getting hit from behind by LFF. It's not too good to be seeing. Oh, Architecture going on the move, going down the inside, going back on the outside. Let's see if he makes his move stick. No, he doesn't, not at the moment. Finley still ahead, defending lovely, got a lot of battery. Let's see what he can do.
yes, indeed, Samcheta seems to be on fire. He qualified P5, and he's now P2 with a...
Is Architecture going to make the move?
Let's see if he puts...
XX getting really close to the back of Ice King. Architecture low on his ass. He make it a good exit, and then he'll be flying down the straight. Let's see what he can do. He's got DRS. Is he going to use DRS? Finley is not defending. Architecture going down the inside. Let's see what he can get. What an overtake. Easy done. Easy done for Architecture. Let's see if he can pull away. If they're going to work together to stay out the DRS range of Active. Because Active is gaining crazily fast. But has a bad corner. Oh, Active. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. Ice King back into P3.
He really has to defend it. It must be his first and only priority right now because he already lost the position on Ice King.
Down the inside. Ice King go around the outside. That comes into the inside. Active goes for a switchback. Doesn't get it. He's got DRS low. Let's see if he can get down the straight. He's got a better exit. Not using any DRS. Overtake on. On the inside, does he make the move stick? Ice King still ahead. No, Active ahead. Oh, Active makes the move. Ice King down the inside. No! Ice King hit Active. Active downwards. What's unlucky? Unlucky. That is very unlucky. Still in the points low. P8 might get done by P9.
Yes, and also Ice King lost the position on gear. He has.
Is Finn going to get Ice King Architecture down the straight as he's got DRS and a lot of battery compared to Architecture. Let's see what he can do. Architecture going defensive on the inside, but the flying Finman, Finley himself goes round the outside. Good technique, that move. They've got a big gap to P3. They're loving life right now. XX with a 3-second penalty. Ice King, how did Ice King get down to P8? Active already back up. People have hit him.
as now we have some drivers going into the pits, like Rachel. Then we have.
Let's see what Ice Cream did against the XX Love.
As we have a yellow flag in the second sector because.
The Aston Martin is backwards. MJ spinning around. Oh, unlucky for him. It's not been a good race from P6. I think he qualified.
No, but Archetta is.
Archetta and Ice.
Currently into. Was a battle between these two drivers.
Is XX going to get XX gaining a lot? Kira.
He needs, so if he takes a 3 seconds.
Oh, Archetta on the back of Finn. Let's see if he gets him on the straight. They keep swapping positions, making time to P3. It's looking good for them so far. He has a bit of a wobble out on the exit. May not help him. Let's see if Finley can keep the position. It's going to be very close. Not looking like it so far. DH with a 3 second penalty. Arteta going down the inside. Oh, not leaving enough room for Finley. Oh!
That was great, but yes, indeed, of course. He was too brave, probably. And now Archetta might be
XX, let's see if he can get.
struggling a little bit.
Yes, on those 9 lap old mediums. Not looking too good for him at the moment. He's on the very back of Finley though.
Archetta keeps catching up with Finley, so let's have a look at there.
Arteta backing off.
Their lap time comparison, and unfortunately, seem up crashed again because unfortunately when some drivers have some wrong telemetry settings, just makes my
Sophie very close to the back of Alan. Sophie going for the move, makes the move. Does she get it to stick? Yes, she does. What a move from Sophie. Nameless with a 3 second penalty.
Oh my god. As Archetta is now 7 laps away, he has never been that far away from Finley. I don't know if it's about tire degradation or if he maybe made a mistake, I don't know. We'll find out soon enough.
Ice King. Ice King going for a move down the inside. Let's see what if he makes it stick. They're switching back and forth. Ice King getting hit. Still alive though. Ice King's not made it stick at the moment. Let's see what he can do. Goes for the switchback. Hits the back of DH. XX now fighting with them. We've got a 3-man fight right now.
Yes, indeed, and we have Divino is currently P13 after an amazing start of the race, but unfortunately a crash with his teammate ruined, of course, his strategy. But he is catching up. 30 seconds. Sorry, it's P13, but he has a 5 seconds time.
So Ice going to make the move. Down the inside. Oh! If he makes a mistake, that's going to be incredible. He doesn't. But he's gaining on him. Ice King going around the outside of DH. This is going to be a very round. They don't normally go side to side down here. Ice King off the track. He stays behind. They're fighting in places you shouldn't see people fighting. Hitting the back of each other. Ice King making the move on DH. Let's see if he can make this one stick this time as DH is out of battery. Ice King far ahead. Well done. That's good moving from him. Good fighting.
I think Finley is actually playing chess right now because he is trying to. I think he's just managing.
Yes.
He has more battery and they are lapping at almost the same time. Just 1 step faster, Archetta, compared to Finley in the lap.
Oh, DH and Ice King still going at it. Ice King on the side of DH. They made a mistake. Oh, XX with the double move around the corner in between both of them. Amazing. Yellow flags are out, but it's gone away now. XX, that was lovely from him. XX lover. Arteta.
We still don't know how all of this is being managed by the two drivers, because
I will tell you the penalty.
is using the DRS, but not that much.
Finley still nearly got 100% DRS. Arteta with a 3-second penalty.
Yeah, he went a little bit too wide there.
That's not going to help him for the win. Finley, with more battery, it looks like he's just saving right now. He's got 9%, as Arteta only got 50%. Ice King still with X Lover. Let's see what he can do, as they've still got the freeway battle. Here and P4 with overtaken by Active. Active was in a crash not long ago, and he's back up to P3. Crazy from him. He making moves.
Remind us that it's almost time to open the pit window for the medium tires, because the current pit strategy says to change the medium tires between lap 14 and lap 19. As Ice King also takes a 3 seconds penalty for track limits.
Ice King going for the switchback. Is he going to make it around the outside? No, he goes for a switchback. Oh, not good switchback from there. But he has DRS. Does DH have DRS? Does it look like it? He does, lucky for him.
He does, but DH also has a 12-second time penalty.
Everybody from P2 to P10 with penalties. Incredible, that is. Incredible.
Yeah, but DH has 12. That is very compromising from his side, unfortunately, because 12 seconds are a lot.
Finley looking like he's going to win this race if he doesn't get a penalty at this rate.
With Divino back in the points, with DH taking another 3 second time penalty.
He's going to get disqualified at this rate.
He's going to be he has to be very, very careful, because he might even get a black flag because of all the time penalties. I think that 21 is the limit. And yes, going into the pits, Cheta and Gia and Finley are always on the same lap times. Because, let's have a look. Yes, indeed, Cheta in the last lap was just half a tenth faster than Finley. Which means so. Under blue flags, moving away to let the first two drivers pass. We'll see, because Leo seems to be pretty much on fire. And also, I have to say that Finley and Cheta are really on another pace.
Yes, 5 seconds ahead of Active. Let's talk about Active though. He did get in an accident down to P9, but he is back up to P3 though. That's crazy from him, isn't it?
Yeah, yes indeed. There are some drivers that are very, very fast. They are pretty much faster than the rest of the grid. Talking about Finley, Cheta, Active, and also Divino, who's back to P7.
Yeah.
He has a second disadvantage, but he is catching up.
Both drivers in P1 and P2 boxing the same lap. They're both going for the same strategy.
Yeah.
Let's see if anybody. Top 3 boxing at the same time. Top 4 all boxing. Ooh, top 4 all boxing. This is not gonna. This could be good or bad. Now we have XX Leather boxing. DH though. Oh, people with penalties. This pit lane is slower than the other ones. That's the only problem. I don't think people know. It's 37 in this one or 36. I can't remember fully, but people still think it's 50. Finn coming out on P1. Arteta is P2 still. Up to P2. He may not have the box again. Let's see if he could do another 11 laps on his tyres. If he does, good for him. But I don't think he will be able to. He'll be going. He's open for a safety car at this point, and his teammate's only 1.5 seconds behind him.
Mediums is going to be
very hard.
Very tricky.
But you don't know.
I don't think he can do it. I'm pretty very, very difficult. But
Richard was set that low medium in between them. Let's see if he can pull away. All P needs now is to pull away and he can do this. But it's going to be hard. As his team is right behind him, gaining on him.
he also has a 8-second time penalty to address.
Yeah.
That is actually very race compromising, unfortunately. It's 5 seconds. For the crashes, it's a little bit. Yeah, the tires are going to
Nearly-
be a problem. So
Nearly everybody on the grid with a penalty. Only 5 drivers that haven't got a penalty. Oh, that was a crash, wasn't it? Pete all the way off the track. What is he doing?
yeah, exactly. I think the tires are static.
Maybe
The tires are really
Pete
hot.
may just try and stop Artecha and let Finley pull away. That's what he's probably hoping for. Let's see if Pete defends from Artecha and how well he does if he is. As Finley pulling a gap away from P3. This is going to help him out in the race as he could nearly get Richard here. Artecha falling behind. This is looking very promising for Finley and his race.
Yes, indeed. As we are on lap 16, we have Richard now in the lead. Let's look at his tires, hoping that
7 laps old.
Yeah, he's going to have some tire issues too.
But basically with no battery, but Finley has got a lot of battery. Artecha's fell behind by 4 seconds, nearly 5. He's made a mistake. He's not going to ever be able to catch it with Finley now. He's not got DRS. And Active's going to get... Active gone at the side of Artecha. We never saw this from him after having a crash. How has he got back up to net P2 right now? This is crazy.
Yes, indeed.
Kieran getting Artecha now. Artecha falling down. He must have damage or something. This is crazy. Oh, he's fell down so much.
Let's see. Yeah, he has the telemetry settings. Okay, no, the car is fine. The car is fine.
He's
So,
just lost a lot of positions right now.
yeah.
Crazy shit. Finley back in P1. Let's see if he pulls out of DRS range to Richard. If not, this... Because he's just gone fast in sector 3. He keeps going faster.
As Alfredo takes a 3-second time penalty, he has a grand total of 6. Hamilton takes a 3-second time penalty, and he also has a grand total of 6. The H has 20
Oh,
seconds.
is Finley going to get DRS on the straight as the ghost? He's overtaken. No, he does not, unfortunately. That would have helped him out a lot. What about DRS of Richard that he's close to?
Yeah, but Richard's tires are very, very...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, 8 laps old mediums. It's going to be an issue for him.
At this rate, if this starts like this, Finley is going to win the race by a margin. Active gaining though. Kingsley with a 5-second time penalty.
My God.
Oh,
And he's out. Oh, yeah.
yellow flag.
But no, okay, so he's in the pit lane, so no problem there.
He retired. Kingsley retired in the pit lane.
Yes, indeed. It's important.
Richard closing in on Finley. This DRS may help him to get second place. He did not box again. Artecha falling down to P7. Not looking too good with him right now. Oh, Kieran off the track. Artecha fell behind so much. He was with Finley at one point and now he's all the way down here. Unfortunate for him. Very unfortunate for him. Richard may be able to get Finley on the straight. No, he has a bad exit. Oh, very unlucky for him.
Yeah, I mean, he decides he seems to be struggling a lot on this video, so I can't actually tell you the exact time because he doesn't have the correct telemetry settings on, but 9 laps old mediums, not good. As DH takes a 3-second penalty, he has a grand total now of 23.
Close to being. I think it's 31. I think it's 31. Richard needs to try and stay in the DRS range of Finley. Because if not, he's not going to be looking too good at this point in the race. Artecha losing a position to his teammate. Hamilton retired from the race in the pit lane as well. Artecha may pull out points at this rate. DeVito hitting again, making sure he doesn't get a warning this time. Let's see if he does his penalty in here. 5 seconds. This may help him out for the long run. Is he going to go to softs? Yes, he's gone on to softs for the last stint. Let's see if he can make all the positions up right now.
There are yellow flags.
Safety car! Safety car! This has helped P out a lot. A safety car. This is the best timing it could be to bring P back as a group. If everybody pits, this could be perfect for P.
Yeah, he is also on new soft tyres. Lots of drivers will go in now.
He's only got a 3-second penalty now as well as he served his penalty. This has changed the whole thing. Changed everything this is out. This is crazy.
Yes, indeed. With 7 laps to go, probably 4 under safety car, it's going to be a qualifying race.
And he's on softs. He's got new softs as well. They're new softs.
Yes, indeed.
No one else I don't think has new softs. This is going to be crazy. He may have a chance of getting back to the front of the grid. Wow, this has changed the whole race.
Mediums.
This has changed the whole race. This could have Richard out. Richard going long. He had a bad start, going long, and now he's looking where he is. This is good for him. Is Finley going to box? That's the main question. No, he does not. Finley staying out on his old parts. This is Richard boxing though. It's Active gonna box. Active boxing. Everybody's boxing now, except from Finley. That's not a good strategy. He's gonna be on the oldest tyres out of everybody. This is no good. Everybody behind him is boxing. Is P gonna come out ahead of anybody? If not, that's unfortunate for him. But he's on. Oh, Richard with new softs as well. Artecha is not boxing either. Artecha and Finley not boxing. Going for track position. Is DH gonna box? Yes. Is P gonna get anybody in the pit lane? If so, he needs to do it now. And if this would be critical for him to get done.
Yes, indeed. He will probably gain some positions already.
He's hoping for. He was hoping to get the Mercedes as well. Is he gonna get the Mercedes? Yes, he is. Oh, he's up to P7, P6 now. Wow. And Artecha and Finley haven't boxed.
He will have to catch up from some drivers because he gained 3 positions. He is currently P6 after the pit stop.
My money is still on P at this point.
Will have to catch up some drivers just with the pace. I think he is behind Richard, I think, in terms of tyres, because Richard is ahead of him on new softs. No, Kier is also ahead of him on new softs. So he might have to. He will encounter some difficulties while trying to overtake them, but.
Finley should have pitted. He would have still came out P1. Bad strategy from Finley that was. He would have still came out P1. My money's still on P. What about you?
Yeah, he might do it. We'll have to see.
The only problem is he's got that 3-second penalty.
Yes, we still have to see if he manages to keep his cool, because Kira has a second right now. These are some drivers.
Oh! That's Kira. The new softs going into the pit. She must have got wing damage. That's helping out P, as P is nearly got the better tyres.
I don't know exactly what happened because okay was just a game.
I'll be back in a second.
He is currently P5. So this is the classification of the race at lap 21. We have Finley in the lead, followed by Richard in the Alfa Romeo, Archetta Then we have Active, Divino, Typhoon, Ice King, Love, Sophie, Kieran from DH, Ellen, Nameless Gamer, Yvonne, and Mixer. Currently on track. So we'll see, because it's going to be very interesting to see if there will be some critical strategy calls now. But of course it wouldn't make sense. I think we will have this will be the final lap under safety car conditions. I think we will resume racing later on.
4 laps of racing. This is going to be immense.
We'll see what's going to happen in these final laps, because I think, yes, indeed, everybody seems to be catching up with the safety car queue, so we will probably have just 5 laps of racing.
This is going to be crazy.
It's pretty promising for all the drivers. JF, unfortunately, is on old.
Finley could have boxed.
So it's going to be very difficult for him to keep his lead in this race.
Finley could have boxed and still came out P1. Unlucky strategy from him.
Yeah. Yes, that was not the correct strategy call.
Safety car is in his lap.
I think that Alpha Tauri might have thrown away a possible 1-2.
Yes. The only people not having penalties is LNFF. This is going to help him a lot now as a safety car, because he might get ahead of everybody with those penalties that they've got. That would be very nice for him. Yeah, LF may get back ahead. But only 3 drivers without penalties. That's going to help. You know, the Ferrari driver, the P11, he's the only one back there, no penalties. He may jump the whole group after penalties.
Yeah, he of course will gain lots of positions. Sophie also has a driver penalty at the serve. So it's going to be very, very tricky, I think.
That's probably why she boxed under the safety car, but she doesn't know that you can't do a drive-through under the safety car. Oh! P crashing with Richard! Oh, that's not good for both of them. The 2 drivers on old tyres, both in P1 and P2. Finley's the only one without penalties. Virtual safety car. Safety car is back out. Unlucky for P. P now, all the way down into 13th in the gravel. This couldn't have gone any worse for him.
The safety car will probably be in the next lap, because if I recall correctly, in this game, there can't be
P retired from the session. That's a lucky start for P. This is looking very good for Finley.
She probably won't be able to serve the drive-through penalty, which means that she might get disqualified from the session, because this game has some very weird ways of reasoning with a drive-through penalty.
That couldn't have worked out better for Finley, as Finley has Arteccia behind him, both on old softs, and he's the only one in the top 10 basically, with no penalties. This is going to help him out, as if he does get overtaken by the guy that has the freshest tyres in P3, he has an 8-second time tell. It's easy. I think Finley's got this one, even though he's on old softs.
Yes, indeed. So we'll see, because we are in the lap 22.
People retiring left, right and centre. How many people left on the grid? Because it's not that many.
12 people. 12 people, as we are waiting for.
Safety car's going to be in straight after this lap. There's going to be 2 laps of racing. I think Finley's got this, because Arteccia is also on old hards. That means if Finley can pull away, or if Active gets him, Active's got an 8-second penalty. Finley just has to stay in 8 seconds of him. And I don't think Arteccia is going to be able to get in front of Finley. Looking good for Finley, as he hasn't got a penalty. Same with LNFF, looking good for him.
Yeah, I think I'd be very, very careful at the restart, because of course Finley can play the I don't have any penalties card.
Yes, and just sit behind the drivers. Like if he sits behind Arteccia's also on own softs, he won't be able to pull. But Active has got the new 3-lap oats mediums. He may be able to do something. Ice King also in P4 on 3 lap old slots. He may be able to get on the podium today. We may see 2 Red Bulls up there. You never know. This could work out in anybody's favour at this point. More chance of Finley though, as he has not got any penalties. May use that to his advantage.
Yes, now we'll see. I mean, for Finley, the accident between Richard and Divino was a kind of a blessing because he was risking a lot with the hard tires, but of course now also the safety car helped him because of course under safety car condition you can't overtake and it's going to be very tricky for Active to lap 4 seconds a lap faster than the rest of the grid.
As he's got to overtake Architecture and Finley as well, and he will have Ice King behind him as well on softs. This is going to be hard for him. The safety car not in this lap, wow! They're only going to have 1 lap of racing.
No, 2 laps.
2 laps of racing, yes.
2 laps. Yes, we were thinking about 2 laps, but we were just 1 lap ahead. It's 2 laps of racing, of course, but the safety car will be in this lap. As we are waiting for the session to restart, this is the provisional classification for this race at lap 24. We have Finley in the lead, followed by
Active and Architecture fighting right now.
Telephone, Love, here from Ellen, Richard, Nameless Gamer, Yvonne, and Mixo. Of course, we already have to take into account the time penalties because our chatter has a 3-second time penalty, Active has an 8-second time penalty, Ice King only 3-second time penalty, which might get Red Bull a double podium, but of course.
If Ice just gets in front of Architecture and they keep the position, they will be getting a P2, P3, maybe even a P1 if they pull away from Finley. But it's going to be very hard though. I think Finley's got a high chance of winning this race as he would have 100% battery, he'll have Architecture holding up the other drivers hopefully, and the penalties. Very lucky he's not got any penalties in this race, helping him out quite a lot.
Yes indeed, lots of drivers with time penalties tonight, so...
Only 3 drivers that are still left on the grid with no penalties, that's immense. That could help Richard and Aleph a bit as well.
Yes indeed, because also Alan and Richard are without any time penalties and lots of drivers ahead of them with time penalties, and that safety car helped Alan to not Richard of course because he might have been in the lead.
Safety car is in this lap.
Safety car will be in this lap, but Alan of course will take advantage.
Finley will take an advantage as he has P1.
Yes, indeed, Alan will take advantage of this safety car because it's going to be very tricky for all the other drivers to put even 3 seconds away from him. So I think he might be able to gain lots of positions thanks to this safety car. And with just 1 Ferrari on track because the other one, with Hamilton behind the wheel.
19 drivers, this race is crazy. 19 drivers in a Season 2 race is crazy. Crossing the line to start.
We are eating once again with Finley trying to stay as far away as he can, but Ancheta is actually in his exhaust system, but he's being followed by Active.
They will not have DRS anymore. There's been no DRS in this race.
No, exactly. There will be no DRS because of course he will be on the end of lap 26.
It's Active, gonna get Architecture. Finley's hoping not. Architecture not going defensive. Active, make it up to P2. Architecture, Active up to P2. Finley just has to stay in 8 seconds of him to win this race. Architecture and Active fighting. Architecture back ahead. This is helping Finley out a lot. And Ice King coming up. This is helping Ice King a lot. Red Bull working together. Red Bull, oh, Ice King, make it Active here. Oh! Up to P2. Architecture Oh, I left F for the 3-second time penalty. He was one of the ones that didn't. That's unfortunate for him. Architecture gets active here. This is going to help him out a lot. As the Red Bull will get P2 and P3. They're very high up in the constructors. This is what they're hoping for right now.
Yes, indeed.
Finley.
8 seconds of time penalties. It makes sense for Red Bull to let Ice King take P2 because he's the one that has the greater chance of winning
The race, yes. But is Architecture going to get active?
We shall see if he manages to put 3 seconds in just one.
Oh! Active hitting Finley. Active keeps hitting Finley here. This is not good.
Yeah, they keep colliding because
Ice may win this race because they're colliding. This is not good for Finley.
No, of course we can, and I think that should be probably investigated because we don't know why that happened, but there was
Architecture up the inside.
between these two drivers.
Ice King already got a second. This is not looking good. He may be able to pull the 3 seconds. It's going to be very hard.
The only thing that matters now for Philly is to end the race without taking time penalties because all the drivers in front and behind him have time penalties.
If Architecture,
In the position he is, it's going to be probably easier for him to keep the position.
Ice King nearly out 3 seconds. He may win this race.
2 seconds and a half, so it's going to be very, very tricky. Now, because Active is actually going slower than Philly, because part of the race.
Ice King may actually do it. This is going to be very close in the last few corners. I think Ice King's got it. I think he's going to win this race as Active is slowing down. Architecture.
With Philly, who goes wide, and Ice King wins.
Wow, we did not expect that.
Lots of suspicious at the end of the race, but I don't know what the other drivers were doing. Seemed like I don't know.
Well, that is crazy. Do you want to be joining the Red Bull call right now to ask how they are happy with a P1 and P3 finish? Let's join right now.
As all the drivers are actually on the podium right now.
Let's join the Red Bull VC as they got a P1 and P3.
I don't see it. I don't see the Red Bull, the Red Bull channel.
Oh wow, we won't be joining them then. Do you want me to go join them?
Yeah, join them and report to me as we are on the podium with a very well-deserved podium from the Red Bull guys. I think they might have also been able to put a P1 and P2.
Yeah, I'll join them right now.
P1 and P3, okay.
Hello, Ice King and Architecture. How was that P1 and P3 finish for you guys?
So I can't remember really good about my teammates, to be fair.
Yeah.
Was actually the fucking full safety on you. I was down in P9 at one point because I had to click something, then the screen froze, and it cost me about 7 seconds to every car. So I was down in P10 at one point.
Are you happy with the finish though, from you two?
Yeah, I'm happy out with it. That's all that matters.
Finley, how was the P2 finish?
The Alpine put me down. The Alpine was great.
Yeah,
Shocking.
Yeah.
He slowed us in 3 seconds. And he was hitting us in the back. Twitch, like that last lap. Kept on hitting us, blocking us. It was shocking. Ridiculous.
Alright, it's nice to talk to you guys. I'll see you later soon, boys. Bye. Hello, I am back. Do you want to hear what they were saying? Red Bull are happy with the P1 and P3 finish. Very happy, they said, as Architecture had a bad start. But Finley is very annoyed, as you saw that Alpine was slowing him down quite a bit, wasn't he?
Yes, indeed, but
He was very annoyed about that.
I don't know exactly what the Alpine did because I was just I don't even know how to describe it. It was useless because he crashed into.
Will you come to my voice chat as well, or no?
Pardon?
Will you come to my voice chat as well?
Well, you're in here anyway. Do you want to just speak to us now?
Yeah, sure.
How was the race?
Okay, the race was good. The last safety car really helped me, but there was a big issue with it. As Finley didn't pit, he was right behind me, and when I came out of the pits, he lapped me, and I couldn't pass him. So my race was practically ruined because of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
If that didn't happen, I would be in like P9.
Unlucky, mate.
But P11 is pretty good still.
Yeah, I hope for a better race for you next time. See you later, bro.
Thanks. See ya.
Okay.
In one, I think my Streamlabs crashed after a while because, yes, indeed, he crashed after the podium. After the podium celebrations, so we are actually out of the stream.
Okay.
Right now.
Very nice. It's very nice talking to you and streaming with you. It really is.